Welcome to the Frenzy Podcast. Don't forget to stay frenzy and enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and check out the website. Next drop every month, so stay fucking tuned. Peace, love, and enjoy.
It's sick. I mean,
It wasn't sick. I was pretty.
yeah, you know.
Let me fucking jump.
Right, with the Frenzy Podcast today I am joined by Sam. If you want to point at that camera right there. We got this camera, and that camera. Sam, how did we meet? At college,
well,
right? I seen you at the smoking area.
Nah, I reached out to you, dropped you a DM.
No, I done that to you, bro.
No.
Right, I'm swinging up the DMs right now. I said something like, I'll fuck with your style, or something like that. That's cat just looking fly, and I was like, okay, calm. I slid into his DMs. But yeah, and then from that, we just kind of seen each other about. We were like from the same like area, and then it was Wagamama's, wasn't it? I invited you on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically.
That's where you did first.
Yeah.
First fucking.
You can't swear. Fuck.
It seems wrong. I don't know why.
No, you can't.
Nah, that's where the first fucking proper night we had out.
Yeah, no, it was I remember at college, I was just like getting loads of, because I don't necessarily like big groups of people. I like, or if there's a group of people, like I might just fuck with two people from it. So like when I do like plan stuff, it's so spontaneous and it's full of random people. So like I was sat there with like Matt Sadler, Nathan, Ethan, his girlfriend. Like bear in mind, like Matt's like into foot, like he's a football hooligan. Like, and then that Ethan and Nathan are from like Andover, and Nathan lives in the middle of nowhere. I was drunk in Wagamama's with them, and I was like, hip Sam, yo, come Waggers, and you came down with Finn, and you got kicked out of Wagamama's, innit? Because you were.
Yeah. What's that about?
Because you brung a 6-pack of Corona and sat outside Wagamama's. Like, sorry, you can't drink here. And then from there, from there we just got really pissed, really, and we ended up in Winchester.
Oh shit, yeah, Winchester. That was the first.
That was the first fuck it Friday.
It was.
Every single Friday, me and Sam go to Winch, and just get on it, really. But the last couple of times, it's been a bit dead.
The talent has not been there.
The talent has not been there. Mate, they need to step. So we might go Salisbury or Bournemouth. Guys, where's a good place to go out? Bear in mind, he's 18, I'm 17, so I can't go into like nightclubs or pubs. I do need to get fake ID very soon. Even though I do like about 10, I might pull it off. But like, yeah, no, how do we end up in Winchester? Because I swear to God, we teleported.
No, I think it was Matt Sadler said. No, was it?
Oh, no, Harvey Collins said.
Harvey Collins, there was a motive in Winchester.
And he didn't even end up going until we went.
We just went.
Because we went skate park, and I got a bottle of CJ, and then I just got way too versatile.
You were fucked on the train, right? You probably remember nothing.
Yeah.
You were like getting naked and like shouting at everyone whilst you were like fully naked on the train.
Mate.
And then we ended up in Winch. And then you necked off with a load of munters.
Nah, first and foremost, we got kicked out of a pub. Remember we sat outside of this random group of girls? And
oh shit, yeah.
On the way down to the cathedral, we just ended up in a pub outside, and then I got kicked out. Don't know why.
No, we didn't no, they just finished, didn't they?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I don't know, something like that.
And then we ended up in Winch, and then we just got hit by loads of gay guys. A bit uncomfortable, but we move. But me and Sam said common interests. Going on from that, what artists do you fuck with? Like your top 5 artists. Lice the Cat obviously is one. Lice the Kitten.
This is a tricky one. Like all time.
Go on, all time top 5 artists.
I'm gonna say Lice the Cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lice the Cat.
Current Joys.
Never heard them.
They're an indie rock band.
Yeah, they're pretty underground. I probably haven't heard of them. How many times are you gonna say it this podcast?
Probably quite a lot.
Pretty underground. Who else?
I don't know, man. There's so
X.
Nah, I do rate X, but I wouldn't say he's in top 5.
Well,
probably Bane's World.
Not Post Malone for basically every single time me and him get versatile. Well, right, versatile's just like drunk. We do karaoke and it's Stay by Post Malone.
That's the song.
We sing our little art site, guys. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. Biggie Smalls. I'd probably have to say it.
Yeah.
I do like Biggie.
Who's that?
Have you not heard that?
No,
of course. Probably wouldn't have heard
No,
that.
he's literally on my like fit thing later on.
Is he?
Yeah. Wait, that's 5, isn't it?
That was
4.
3, 4.
That was 4. And then Nirvana?
Nirvana?
I love a bit of Nirvana,
I do
mate.
like Nirvana.
Who else?
I haven't heard of
I haven't
that.
actually heard you listen to Laura Connor.
No, The Icon's just a shit version of Plastic Cat.
Yeah,
He
no, I
is.
can agree on that.
Um,
Jimi Hendrix,
Peter Green actually.
Peter Green. I don't know who that is either.
He's a blues player.
It's very underground. Oh, I think I've played it in the car.
Yeah, no, he used to be in Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
love actually no, I do love Peter Mac, but I only know 2 of the songs. Dreams and The Chain.
Oh, of course, the new Fleetwood Mac.
Pretty underground, bro. Now my top 5 would probably be like Nirvana, XXXTentacion, Peep might slip in there. The Script, I just love them ever since a kid. I don't know why. And then Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah,
Oh, we're seeing them at Alt London. If any of you guys are going Alt London, it's in Clapham, right? In August.
August 31st, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, bro, that's gonna be so sick. You have Playboy Cardi, Machine Gun Kelly, Mario Judah. Do you wanna sing his famous song for me? Let's get Sam cancelled, guys. Mario Judah, Smoke Perp, Limelight. When he's trying to do that freestyle, so bad.
Yeah, no, it's sick.
Yeah, who else? Oh, Ian Dior, Kid Laroi. Bro,
Ian Dior?
Yeah, Ian Dior's coming. Like,
I don't like Ian Dior, but
I love Ian
respect
Dior.
that he's coming because he's quite big, isn't he?
Yeah, no, it's sick. Well, I thought it was a scam at first because it's a new festival, and the lineup almost is too good to be true. But yeah, no, it's honestly so sick.
Is it just one evening?
It's just one day. That's the only thing.
One day.
But like, I say we just get like a fat Airbnb or
Yeah,
something.
that'd be cool.
But it'll be sick. And then obviously Louis coming down. We're gonna get loads of people down. It'll be sick. What is your sneaker rotation, Sam? Because it's quite an interesting dynamic.
It is.
Because me and Sam don't like, we obviously like shoes, but we're not big into shoes. I don't think shoes make a fit.
I think shoes are a minor in the.
Yeah, I think
in
that's the
outfit.
least important thing to the outfit.
My go-tos are Doc Martens and like, Monarchs. That's literally all I wear. Like,
Yeah.
I have a few pairs of Doc Martens, and I have one pair of Monarchs that are absolutely fucked. Like,
Yeah.
you've seen them, the fucking.
Yeah,
size
no,
of
I
them.
think that's the best way to. I hate people who wear shoes, yeah, and they're like got the crep
Oh,
protect,
no,
and
no,
they're like,
they-
oh, don't stand on my shoes. Their shoes are made to be worn. They're made to be beat up.
I think they look better beaten.
Yeah, they look
I
so
think
much
they
better
do.
beaten. So much better beaten. I'd have to say, my favorite like silhouette. I mean, I tell you what, one shoe that I love at the minute I don't have is 550s. I really want a pair of 550s. But yeah, no, my sneaker rotation is probably smash backboard J1s. These initiators, there's some Nike initiators. They're quite.
So you probably care about creps more than me. Like, I don't know. I've never heard of these. I mean, I've heard of the 550s.
Yeah, no, my black and orange Jordans,
Yeah.
the smash
Oh,
backboard 3.0s. No, I used to be a little sneakerhead. That's probably why. I have like the leftover from the sneakerhead craze. But yeah, I'd say like Nike initiators. And then apart from that, all my shoes came from charity shops or TK Maxx. I got some Vans, some weird Vans from TK Maxx.
That's why they're fake in TK Maxx.
Yeah, they might even be fake. I don't know. They're quite hard though. They're my skate shoes and they've all like messed up. So I've got string the laces are string. And then I have some Tyler the Creator Chucks, but not golf Chucks. Actually, they done the Creator series. You know Gully Galeu. Gully Galeu. He's like a Instagram model. He's got like 800k. I bought an Alexander Wang tracksuit off him, and then I bought those Chucks off him. I got them really good price.
With the white and the grey ones.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
Chucks.
that's sick.
And I got like white, just Air Forces. I don't think you can go wrong with a beat up pair of white Air Forces. They literally go with everything, I think.
They're a bit common though.
Yeah, I know. But they go with everything. It's a little chill fit.
Yeah, they're alright.
Apart from that, I have some Palace Sambas, Adidas Palace Sambas, but they're beat to fuck. And then apart from that, I don't really have anything else. But like, have you got like grails? I hate spending money on shoes.
No, I don't have any girl shoes.
No, I'd much rather just go into a charity shop and pick up an old pair of beaters. Like, I don't know. And they're so expensive these days. The only thing that I'm looking at is, I forgot the name of them, but they're like green and white and they're Adidas and they got a Velcro strap and laces. Do you know the ones I'm on about?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're hard. They're only like 90 quid, but apart from that.
Actually, I do. I used to have a pair of off-white Air Force.
Oh,
The
yeah?
stale ones, yeah.
Back in the day?
They turned out to be fake. I sold them for $1,000.
What? How do you sell it? On Depot?
I sold it to my sister's boyfriend.
Sister's boyfriend. That's no mercy, bro. But yeah, no, shoes are weird. They're so overpriced and
That's dead.
it's so hard to be unique, different and edgy with shoes, dude. No, but like, I don't know, every single popularized shoe gets saturated so quick. Like, you see the Dunks, right?
Yeah, everyone wears them now.
I know.
Just TikTok, innit?
Yeah, and then I think TikTok kills the longevity of trends because it gets so quickly saturated by people copying and copying, which is not a bad thing because, you know, you can capitalize off of it if you want to like sell said trend.
It's bad for people who actually
love, yeah.
Because
Like,
it just makes it not trendy anymore. It just defeats the point of the trend.
yeah, which is probably you know, take the good or the bad with that. But yeah, if you look at dunks, man, like as soon as they became a trend, like even Nike's releasing way more saturating, and then yeah, I mean, I do like dunks. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't pay resale for any dunks.
How much are your orange ones?
My orange, no, they're Jordans. My orange dunks?
They're dunks, aren't they?
Nah, they're Jordan ones.
How much are they?
I got them retail back in 2018.
Did Ryder McNair sell them to you?
180. Nah, he did have a pair though, I think. Nah, to be fair, I'm always wearing overhanging trousers, so they might look like dunks. To be fair.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I've seen you wear them once, and I just saw the both of them.
Nah, because I always have like my trousers over the high top. To be fair, Jordan 1 at the bottom of them does look a bit like dunks. What brands do you fuck with at the minute then? Going on to the trend type of thing.
Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson. I was just about to say that.
I'm into Harley Davidson at the moment. I'm not gonna lie.
If me and you put our Harley Davidson collection together, it'd be mad. I got 2 Harley tees and a Harley leather jacket. That's what you need to get next, a Harley jacket.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they're not that expensive either compared to like Marlboro jackets and shit. Like other jackets like it, they're quite cheap.
Yeah, but they're not actually Harley, are they? They're like what are the brands that sell the Harley stuff?
Oh, it's like a leather manufacturer. It's called. I forgot the exact name.
Yeah.
No, but it is like, well, you got the 2001 Harley tee on, almost single stitch. Give it like 5 years away from being single stitch, and it would be double the price. You're nearly there. But no, Harley Davidson. I wanted an Averex jacket for like 3 months.
Yeah, Averex.
I
can't afford it, but
I got my Averex jacket not long ago. I got a 1984 aviator jacket, I think it is. It's got a custom drawing on the back by a lady in California. And the actual lady on the back of it, it's a beautiful lady, by the way, on the back of the jacket. It was her. It was the lady I bought it off. It's actually her. She got it custom drawn, and her and her husband would drive around California on their Harley, bike or whatever. And she used to wear that jacket, and now it's mine. I don't know why she sold it. It's a very sentimental piece, and I got it for quite a good price.
Yeah, no, I like that jacket. I do. I want one so bad.
Mate, you just have to scrape some pieces together.
I was in Brick Lane, yeah. I was so tempted. The first time, I had my trust fund to spend.
Yeah.
480 quid. And it was like a blue and white Averex jacket.
You sent me a photo of it. It's just so paying.
But I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
The thing is with them, I don't mind spending excess amount of money on something that will hold its value, if not increase over time. I think if I sell my jacket in 5 years, I'd make a nice return on it. But for example, I'd never buy anything retail. Well, I mean, I don't really like buy into fast fashion at all anymore. Because look, buy anything, like buy, you know, like a Hugo Boss jumper for like £200, and then like a year it's 30 quid on Depop.
Yeah, it's in TK Maxx for 15 quid.
It's disgusting. And then but also first and foremost, they're not even nice clothes. But what I'm saying is, at least with vintage, it will appreciate in value, if not at least hold its value, depending on how well you keep it.
It just gets older every day, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I wouldn't mind spending £500 on an Averex jacket, knowing in 5 to 10 years, I might like it's an investment piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't like selling things. I don't know why. I'm lazy, and I can't like. It's just it feels wrong.
Yeah.
To sell things, I don't know.
I think like,
especially like an Averex jacket, like.
Yeah, it gets sentimental because it's a piece like that. But like, I get so fixated on like my grails. So like, I wanted a Marlboro jacket for so long. Got my first Marlboro jacket, turned out to be fake. I got a second Marlboro jacket, and then it was real. It was a black and red one. Bought for 150, sold for 190 in a matter of 2 months. But got that money and bought a white and red one, a size up because it was a bit smaller, the black one. Bought that for 160, and now I'm trying to sell it for around like 200. But to be fair, I'm probably going to bring it down to 99. That's what I like about 99, because they give you a fixed upfront fee. So like, if you go to Depop, you're going to be waiting and sitting on that item for ages. But if you go to 99, they'll take it off you the exact same day in a matter of 10 to 15 minutes. I don't mind if I lose money on it. I want that instant cash. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit on a...
Is it actually cash?
Yeah, well, like PayPal. I get paid. I always get them to do PayPal. But no, shout out 99. You guys I love you guys. Always love going to the shop and selling you guys stuff. But what brands do I find? Like, I love Diesel's new line, right? Is all of their old seasons that they didn't sell. They've reworked all their old seasons. So if you look at the new line, it's like, I think it's called like Reworked or something. And it's all of Diesel's old lines. Like, they have like reworked jeans, reworked shirts, reworked t-shirts, all completely sustainable. I think it's like one of the first big brands to really do that. And yeah, I love although it's quite an outlet brand. Like, you always catch it in, TK Maxx and stuff like that. But there's one side of it at least that I really do like. Apart from that, what brands I love? Old Jean-Paul Gaultier. I don't want to get into archive, right? I love vintage. I like fashion, but I really don't want to get into the avant-garde archive type of stuff. Just because, one, it's so expensive, and two, it's so subjective. Like, everybody hates each other. I swear. They're like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking too deep into it because I follow all like the fashion pages and Rick memes and shit like that. But I do really like Jean-Paul Gaultier, like pre 2003, 4. But we'll get onto that later. So the next segment is favorite iconic pieces, right? So these pieces can be worn by celebrities, actors, singers, artists, anything. Just a piece of clothing that ever since you've seen that said celebrity in, you've wanted ever since. I'm going to start off, right? I'm going to start off with this one, bro. So we're going to react, and we're going to pick our 2 favorite of each one. So we got Kurt Cobain in the black and red knitted jumper, bro. This sold for auction for 400k.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, bro. It's so mad. I really want to get one similar to that, but everybody kind of is like wearing that. And then you got if any of you guys have watched American Horror Story, you got Tate in the green and black knitted jumper, which is exactly like that one, and then that kind of blew up. You got Olivia O'Neill wearing it as well, which blew it up a lot more as well. But yeah, so get out your phone and let's compare it. So this is a little fit battle right now.
That.
Huh?
Rude Ralph.
Rude Ralph?
Yeah,
Who's that?
Hod Henry. You never seen that?
Oh, Hod Henry.
That's the jumper right there.
Mate, I love Kurt Cobain. I'm just a typical male manipulator, eh? Well, both of you.
We're going to go with the Jimi Hendrix.
It'll be up on the screen right now.
The blue blazer. It's with the silver spots. I love it. I actually love it.
That's so hard. That would go with your nails right now as well. You should start to get that. Do you know who made it or not?
I have no idea, mate. It doesn't, like, literally...
You couldn't find
it.
So I don't know who made Kurt's either, to be fair. So the next one is Tyler. Okay, here we go. So I texted Sam last night and I was like, pick your top 5 most iconic fits or pieces. And then he was like, yeah, calm. I just knew he was also going to pick Tyler Durden's leather jacket. Fight Club's my favorite film. I know you're supposed to watch Fight Club and be appalled by the toxic masculinity and consumerism and materialism and be like, oh, that's disgusting. Whereas white privileged middle class males such as me and Sam watch that film and be like, oh my god, I want to be like Tyler Durden so bad. And you know what? I say it with pride. I just think it's so sick, and I don't actually read into I have read into the intrinsic value of that movie, but no, I just watch it, I get entertained, and also the glasses, bro, as well. The whole fit, man.
I love it.
I said for Halloween, me and Sam should dress up as both the fits in Fight Club. So you got Tyler Durden's red leather jacket, and then you got the fur coat. But he also picked that one for his other one, so it's a draw, you could say. But yeah, man, what a movie! Absolutely love it. We watched me and you went on a little bender, didn't sleep, and then we just watched Fight Club at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, until Lauren Forbes turned it off.
Yeah, until Lauren turned it off. What a biatch. Anyway, so next one, we got Biggie Smalls Averex jacket, bro. That's the one I was on about with Biggie. First and foremost, what a jacket, by the way. I think these, to be fair, I've seen these. The only thing I don't like about this jacket, it's not cuffed at the bottom. There's an Instagram account called Seckle that's was selling this exact jacket and in my size, moderate price as well. Like, because Biggie wore it hasn't actually affected the price. It's still in around like the 350 to like 500 range, depending on condition.
The same size as Biggie?
No. It was like, I think it was like an XL, which I can like probably fit into an XL in leather jackets. But yeah, you know at the bottom, you know where like my Averex jacket's like cuffed at the bottom, like it stops, like it cuffs. This one is just like an open seam.
Yeah.
and it just hangs, and it just looks. It's the exact same as that. Your leather jacket. You know, where it just stops.
This is more trenchy though, so it goes beneath my arse.
Yeah, you know. So does his jacket.
I don't think that looks good.
You know, it is because I looked it up and everything.
Yeah, but I don't think that would look good though on that jacket. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only downside of that jacket is that it kind of just hangs a bit. I'd like it cuffed. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the only downside. But Biggie, regardless, pulls it off. So more power to him. What's your next one, bro? But yeah, that Avios jacket is so hard. If only it was cuffed, then I would probably idolize it a lot more.
How much was it when you looked?
I think it was like $475. But obviously, if you go to like Shoreditch Market or whatever, like they're gonna upsell most of the products just for like the premiums of going to the shop and being there. Online, you can always get cheaper.
Right, the Yoji aviator jacket. Oh shit. The graphic, yeah. Oh my god.
That is so hard.
No, I this jacket, yeah, I think it's priceless. I don't think you can literally buy it. I don't think you can. I think like.
That's so wavy, bro.
You probably haven't seen it. It's pretty underground.
It's pretty underground.
No, but it's one of my favorite grails. I think.
Damn, that's so sick. Wait, and you can't buy it?
No, I don't think so.
Damn, that's so sick. I'd say you beat me on that round.
Yeah.
Nah, that's better than the Biggie. Only because of the way it's cuffed, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Killer Cam. This is my next iconic fit. You must know this fit, right?
Yeah.
Bro, this was like pretty. I mean, I was not a kid then, but like, I've like watched those YouTube videos and like obviously Elias copied this in one of the PAQ episodes. Bro, it's just so sick, and I think it's because like back then like, everybody's like so masculine and tough, and you know you just see Killer Cam bust out a full-on pink fur suit, which is so sick, man. You know, I think back then more than ever, like nobody was really in touch with their femininity apart from like certain icons, you could say, but nobody really in the rap game, right? That's why I think it's such an iconic fit. Probably my favorite fit on here. I really want to recreate this fit, maybe for Halloween or something. But yeah, no, such an iconic fit. Have you got another one for like an artist or an icon?
I do. Yeah, no, that's hard though.
Yeah, no, the Killer Cam fits so hard. I think it is you know, Teflar. Teflar's a brand. They make really cool bags. I think it's a Teflar furry jacket. That. Oh, my next one is actually my favorite.
It's not worn by anyone iconic, but
yeah.
I love this pair of shoes. It's the Rico and Doc Martens, right, with the double stitch. So you got the yellow and then the white stitch above it. I want these so badly.
Louis has them in the other silhouette, the high tops.
Of course he does. With the star lace.
I think that the Pentagon lace.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're so hard.
Yeah. No, I really like them.
Yeah,
I don't have that kind of money though.
They're not too bad. I don't think the Doc Ricks. I don't think they're that bad.
That's 300. Well, there's the icon though, Louis Power.
Yeah, Louis Power. There's the icon. Okay, my last one is like my favorite. Actually, look, I got two more. Right? Have you seen Green Street?
Yeah.
Oh my God, probably one of my favorite films. The Trent Stoney jacket, bro. Don't tell me you didn't watch. Don't tell me you watched that film and did not look up. And they're like literally like $5,000. What an iconic movie for the culture as well, man. Big up BTFC, Basingstoke. I'm the Basingstoke Town Ultra, mate. Just me. Oh, and CJ Shuck, if you're watching. CJ, come on the podcast. I'm trying to get you on, mate. It'd be an absolute so funny. But yeah, the Stoney beige trench jacket worn in Green Street. What an iconic jacket, man. Like, I'd absolutely love one. What a good film, by the way, as well, for like the whole like football culture and shit, man. And then last, have you seen Rebel Without a Cause?
No.
Mate, you'd absolutely love that film. That's a bit of you, that. Jim Stark, Rebel Without a Cause. He had the red shell jacket on. This movie is made in like 1950s. Nobody really was wearing that type of stuff back then. And then you see Jim Stark in the white tee, like baggy-ish jeans, red shell jacket. Bro, as soon as I seen this film, I was looking up at like red shell jackets. I wanted it so bad. I got one in the Kilo Seal eventually. Kilo Seals, you get so much like shell jackets and like shit from like the 80s and 90s that nobody really wears. But yeah, no, that movie alone is a really good. It's a classic, mate. You should watch it. Yeah, if you want to expand your movie, bro, taste.
Let Let me know the title after. And
yeah, no, Rebel Without Cause is honestly so good. And then, so next segment is top 5 grails. So I have my top 5. It was some of those.
I thought that's what we just did.
No, it was the iconic. It was the iconic.
I've just done my
fits.
grails, mate.
Yeah, no, I'll go into my grails. Wait, have you got any grails left or not?
No. Well,
Cool.
no, not really.
So we had your Yoji jacket, right?
Yeah, my Yoji jacket, the Jimi Hendrix jacket, the Rick Owens.
The Rick Owens, damn. Right, so I'm starting mine off of a bang. So I got 5 grills, like at the minute, stuff that I'm like after basically. I mean, I'll need a lot more money, but stuff that in the future I'm gonna own, hopefully. So to start off, this is the Vivienne Westwood SS93 gold denim set. Bro, I want that so bad, bro. Just the full set would look so sick. Old Vivienne is it Ethan? Ethan, you have the old Ethan Mays has the old Vivienne Westwood tee, and it's so sick. It's so hard. But yeah, that one there, I think it was like $2.5K dollars. So that $2,000. Pretty expensive. Next, we got the Yoji Yamamoto Autumn Winter 2004 rider's jacket. Right, so I think this is heavily inspired by my Marlboro jacket phase. Like, all I wanted was a Marlboro jacket, and now I've got the Marlboro jacket, and then I wanted the Avirex jacket. Got the Avirex jacket, and I'm still not fulfilled, you know? Consumerism, you're never satisfied, you know? You're going to be in an endless cycle of wanting stuff, but that's us as humans, I suppose. But yeah, this Yoji jacket's so hard. I remember when I seen this, I saved it, and I was like, oh my god, I need it right now. Pretty hard, and I love the like champagne white on it as well. Like I think I used to have a pair of Adidas boots that were like champagne white and red, and ever since then I love the combo. Bro, you must have, you know, the thermal stony knit. You know, have you seen the iconic photo of the little kid with the handprint there?
No.
Oh, bro, it's so sick. It would have to be the stony thermal knitwear would have to be my favorite. I love. Oh, and these are Jean Paul Gaultier punk velvet jeans. I think these are from 2001. I had to get some trousers in there, but bro, those especially are so sick, and they fit so. They're like cuffed straight legs, but I think like if you're gonna wear a Jean Paul Gaultier, you need to not have it too baggy. Like they're all kind of that tight, but they'd have to be up there. I think it's so sick, and you could piece it so well with like, you know, my Avirex jacket with like a beater on would be so sick.
How much are they though?
I think these are 320 on Depop. So like kind of
a pair of trousers that I wouldn't wear like regularly.
I think my trouser game's lacking so much. I'm kind of getting bored of this like baggy jeans, so I'm trying to like mix it up. And then I moved to like cords and cargos, but still not fulfilled. I think more stuff like this. But then thing is, you have like brands like Jaded London coming out with stuff like not exactly like this, but very similar. And bro, it's just so annoying because like Jaded London is saturating like the market full of like, I mean, it's not a bad thing, I suppose. It's just it's free to do so, but it's annoying when you idolize clothes like this and then Jaded London makes something very similar, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna feel so special now when I buy these.
I hate Jaded London.
Yeah, I hate Jaded London so much. I remember like at the start of quarantine, I used to love Jaded London, like, because you're getting more into your like fashion and stuff, and it's a good way to like express yourself in certain ways. But at the end of the day, if you're trying to be unique and like look different and find your own style, Jaded London is probably not the way to do it, because it's everybody kind of buys from them, and then you'll end up just looking like everybody else, which I personally don't want to do so, and I'm sure you don't really either. Yeah. But yeah, Jaded London, I'm not a big fan. But these, however, massive fan. So Jaded London, please don't copy this. If the CEO of Jaded London is watching this, do whatever you want, just don't copy these trousers, please, because I probably will end up buying them if you do. So this is probably I've said this is my grail for like the last 3-4, ever since it dropped. I said I need it. So Scarface, one of my favorite movies. Have you seen Scarface? Say hello to my little friend. Anyway, really good movie. And when I seen this release, I went to Soho for the Supreme release on the Thursday. Missed school and everything, right? I get there, I want the jacket, and I get in, and I didn't have enough money. I didn't even look up the retail price. I thought it was like $3.98, and I brung like £400. Kind of, I think it retailed a bit more than that. And then I remember like little 14-year-old Jamie almost crying he couldn't get it. But ever since then, because it's so elusive and I couldn't get it then, I want it more now. I'm not a big fan of Supreme. I don't really like Supreme. It's another way something's been saturated quite a lot. But apart from that, I think this jacket doesn't really scream Supreme. It screams more Scarface, right? Yeah. The only bad thing about this jacket is like 4K. I think another jacket like this is quite hard that would be quite hypey. Would be the Palace Averex jacket. Have you seen that? With the massive Palace spell out in the back.
I definitely like the Scarface one better. I don't like Palace whatsoever. I really don't.
Oh, really? I haven't got... The only thing I have Palace is of shoes, but I've never been... I've never wanted Palace, if you could say. Like, I don't look at it and desire to have anything.
Neither. I really don't like it.
But yeah, no, Supreme I used to love back in my hypebeast. I think everybody went through a little hypebeast phase when they were like starting to express themselves and find out different like trends and find yourself in the fashion world. But Scarface Supreme is such a grail of mine. If I do have enough money one day, it'll probably be my first big purchase. To be fair, it's another thing that will hold its value quite well, I'd like to say. Hopefully. I mean, all these purchases would be. But if I had to pick my favourite out of all of these, to be honest, it'd probably be the Vivienne Westwood set. Just because it's such a statement piece. Like, if you wore both of them together, it would just be mad. That's like the upgrade from my Wang tracksuit. Right, so Gully Galoo sells me the Wang. So he's a lot more into the fashion world than I am. I'm assuming that he probably knew the allegations before everybody else knew the allegations regarding Alexander Wang. Sold, like, because I got it really, like, quite cheap, this Wang piece. Like, the retail value for the whole piece would be, like, near enough 600 quid. Yeah. So I get it for a really good price. I'm really gassed, right, from Gully. He probably knows, because he's in the fashion world, that the allegations regarding Alexander Wang, he probably knows, like, Alexander Wang had allegations, well, more or less have been proven, I'm pretty sure, that he has sexually assaulted numerous models here and there. And I'm just assuming that this is quite recent, but I got it quite a while ago. I'm assuming that he knew that and he sold it for a really cheap price because he didn't want to be representing that type of thing. I bought it and now I'm stuck with that piece. And yeah, I mean, I still wear it, but I don't think I wear it more because I admire it, the piece for itself, and not the brand behind it. Although you do look like you work for Sainsbury's when you do wear it. I have the Adidas collab. But now apart from that, it's quite a nice piece and it's really well made. I've put those trackies through like numerous drunk falls. Were you there? No, you weren't there when we went to the Camos at night. Basically, I started slide tackling an old field and then yeah. Sam, this is a part of the segment, part of the podcast that I ask everybody who comes on. And that question is, hold on, I want a drum roll while I sip on this. That segment is, have you got any paranormal experiences, Sam? Any weird shit that's happened to you? What's the weirdest shit? Because everybody must have experienced something that they can't explain.
I don't know, mate.
Everything about the paranormal just interests me. And everything that happens that's weird, I just want to know. Because, I don't know, what's more... right, sorry, mate. Well, you have a little think while I go on this little rant. I seen the new Conjuring, the other day. Jesus Christ. I can't remember the last time I was scared by a horror movie. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I was scared by a horror movie, and Jesus Christ, I was actually quite scared. I went with Toby Monga, Toby for watching Hyde, but... Oh yeah, go to the cinema, first thing I do before I sit down, pay £6 for a large popcorn, yeah? What's up with this? Oh, there we go. Pay £6 for a large popcorn, yeah? Go to sit down at the cinema, and it was like pitch black. I put my popcorn down, and you know at View they have little... like rotating thing to put your stuff. I thought it was already in the middle. I just dropped all my popcorn. I'm sat in popcorn, it's sticking to my trousers, right? Covered in a large popcorn, lost £6, and then we're watching the movie, and then it's actually really scary. It's based on a true story, and it's like based on a true story, and it was actually used in court. The guy was possessed by a demon, right? Killed someone because he was quote unquote possessed. Used it as his defense in court. And he only got manslaughter because the jury and the judge generally believed that he was possessed by a demon, so it wasn't him who killed it, so it was manslaughter. It's a bit mad. It's sick. I love paranormal shit like that. But bro, have you been possessed by a demon and killed someone?
I've thought of something. I have. So basically, right, about a year ago, I took my car out to meet my mates before I had a license.
Yeah.
Any of that, like I wasn't insured. I had a license. Like I could barely drive.
Yeah.
And I was literally dropping Tom Pender, off at his house in Silchester. And I was on my way home.
That's a creepy place. It's so old, isn't it?
Yeah. And
you got goosebumps.
yeah, I'm getting. Mate.
Ooh, I like this.
And I was just trying to get home, right? Because it was literally 5 o'clock in the morning. Like my dad wakes up well early as well, so I didn't want him to like wake up before I got home. So I was trying to get home really quick. So I'm going down this lane, right? Like, it's so dark, I can't see shit. And then I like judge where the roads go in, and I go into the verge with like shit tons of bottles.
Yeah.
I get 2 punches, right? So I'm stuck there on my own.
Fuck, this is spooky, man.
Trust, it's horrible. And like, I'm sat in this lane, yeah, with no one around me, literally no one, like pitch black. Like my car's fucked, I can't move. Right, and I'm sat in the car like thinking, oh shit, like I'm gonna get so fucked by my parents. And then like I start hearing these weird like cow mooing noises, like it's so irrational because obviously I'm like near a farm, there's cows, but I could have sworn they were like getting closer and closer and closer, and they were sounding less like cows every single time, right?
There's an ancient legend called the Cow Man in Silchester. It's a guy with a cow mask and he kills people.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been him. No, but that's actually.
No.
So were you So you got 2 punctures and you're sat in your car.
Yeah.
And what, you're just gonna like fuck it, I'm just gonna have to camp in my car.
What I ended up doing, right, is I called my sister. She literally saved my life. She came about half an hour after that, so I was sat there for half an hour like fucking shitting myself. And she basically, right, because we got the same car.
Yeah.
We used her spare tyre on the front and my spare tyre on the back. I fucking drove home and then switched the tyres back. And when I got home, it was like 6 in the morning. And I had to pump all my tyres up with a fucking hand pump. And by the morning, they'd just gone down. So I still got into trouble for it. Like, they still found out. To be fair, they were pretty calm about it.
That's actually a mad story. That's probably the best paranormal story yet.
It's horrible.
So, like, were you, like, bugging out to
No.
hear? You didn't see anything?
Nah. But I honestly, I was really scared.
It's a bit boring. Oh,
yeah. Mate, you would have probably pooed yourself. No, I was really scared, to be fair. I was trying to call people, like, to, like, speak. Like, talk me through it. Like,
Wait, did you just sit in your car and lock it?
yeah,
You locked your car, didn't you?
I was like, trying to sat back like that. It's horrible.
Was it as scary when we were pulling outside the girl's house the other day and her mom came out and we're just hiding underneath the bonnet, bro? Nah, that was actually mad. Have you got any other like paranormal, like weird shit that's happened to you?
Not really. I don't really believe in it, so I feel like
I think you have to see it to believe it.
yeah. So I don't really like expect it. So when I hear or see something a bit weird, like, I don't think of anything of it.
You rationalize it instantly. Yeah. But you know Holy Ghost, the little like cemetery. So on the Frenzy Unsolved with Sean, there was like a thing of this woman. So basically, that back in the 17th century, a woman local to Basingstoke was convicted of being like a witch or doing black magic.
Yeah.
So she got she got sentenced to be buried alive, but she like killed herself before she got buried alive, and then but apparently, so the legend speaks, that if you go there whatever time that she's getting buried alive, I'll have to relook it. If you go there, you can contact her spirit, the Holy Ghost. If you guys want to see me and Sam go ghost hunting and contact bloody the girl who was a witch,
yeah,
and we can do so. But no, I think that'd be quite sick. I think paranormal just interests me so much. But have you got like any scary shit, like near death experiences, like shit? Like, well, I got hit by a car once. It was quite fun. I got loads of gas in air, as high as a kite. Yeah, I was only about 12.
Wait, how fast was you going?
Like 30 miles per hour.
And hit you where?
It was in Old-Basin.
On the leg.
Right, basically, like my mate Pete gave me his brother's bike, and his brother is like 6 foot, and I was like not even 5 foot at the time. So like I'm riding this bike, it's half at my ass, and I'm just like if I was to, like I can't touch the floor. So like we're going down this hill with my mate Pete, and then he gets a text message, slams on the brakes to check his phone. I'm like, fuck, I can't brake. I mean, I'm right behind him, so I either go left into a wall or right into the road and hope the car's not coming. So I go right into the road. As I do that, I get like hit, like T-boned. Not really T-boned, like I hit the side of his car. Like I fell it. I'm more like
sideswiped.
Yeah, sideswiped. And yeah, so I sideswiped him, and then like my whole arm was like black from the pain. Oh, he done a runner as well.
Really?
Yeah, he might have been speeding because he done a runner. But I like bruised all the ligaments in my hand. I wore a goalkeeper glove on my right hand when I played football for like 2 weeks after that. But yeah, no, I got away quite. If it was like a second earlier, I would have been like fully T-boned.
Yeah.
So that was quite scary. Loads of adrenaline. I love adrenaline. No, I think the adrenaline is such a weird thing because you have to keep doing more scary shit to build up, like to hit that same tolerance. So like if you go on a roller coaster for like 10 times in a row, the 10th time's not going to be as scary as the first. Yeah. So like, I don't know. I think as you get older, you have to do more like severe shit to get. Because I love being scared. You get that little dopamine release, the adrenaline, and I love it. But yeah, no. Apart from that, don't think I've really had any near-death experiences. Apart from when you pulled out this morning and nearly got sideswiped.
Oh, shit,
Blind spot, yeah.
I did not fucking see it.
What, you got no shit like that? No, like near.
Yeah, I probably do, but you've put me in a spot too much. I can't think of anything.
You do look back and you laugh at it though. Like that's what I love about shit like that.
I've definitely done like some stupid things in my life. Like some really like Tom Pender.
Yeah.
Me and him are like the two biggest idiots you'll ever meet, honestly. But
what about that time I was really drunk in Winchester Station, and I tried to do a 3 shove, but with that guy's board.
Oh shit, yeah.
I just
broke my neck.
I just ate shit, broke my. Imagine if I like fell on the train tracks or something.
Well, yeah, you probably died.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. What? There was a train coming.
Yeah, no, just don't be under the influence and try to do a 3 shove on a train station platform. It might not end well. But yeah, no. Apart from that, I think you're even like too drunk to realize the dangers. But apart from that, Sam, what we always like to do on this podcast, we like to manifest stuff. We like to speak stuff into existence, right? Okay. So where do you see yourself in 5 years if everything goes into plan correctly?
Everything goes to plan. A fashion designer, hopefully, for something maybe quite high end. But I honestly, I don't really care what I do, as long as it's got like to do with something I love. Like because I just won't do it if I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right. So if it's got anything to do with fashion, designing fashion, like modeling, anything like that, then I would love it, honestly.
Yeah, I think as long as you have a passion and you can live off the passion, then that's so sick. And then money doesn't even really matter then, because if you can live off just a passion, then that's so sick. But yeah, no, like taking the steps to do, and we'll get. Oh yeah, so like we'll get the Frenzy Fit series started. That'll just be a good point to get yourself out there and stuff. TikTok, bro, fucking get it done. TikTok, man, and also
I'm not about the TikTok. I don't know.
On private your Instagram account, grow your Instagram following, grow your TikTok following, reach out there, because you got scouted in London just from like walking about. So if you just like get yourself out there more online, to where imagine how many people see you online compared to in real life. So you get way more exposure, way more people can like hit you up here and there, and that'd be a good way to get into that industry, bro, which is so sick. Me and you're quite similar in that sense. Obviously, my ideal would probably still be in the industry, maybe not in the high end, probably just still with like Frenzy and like I love like the production side of things, like making series, like the podcast, the new series we're starting, like making clothes, this and that. But is there any way that I can like express myself creatively is a passion, and if I can make an income from that, even better. But guys, also I just want to notice that the flipping Varsity drop is still live. It's going to be live. What's the date right now? So it dropped. So it's been live for 5 days. I'm taking it off on the 20th. So you have 15 days. No, you have 10 days. Sorry, quick maths to cop the line. We have the Varsity jumper, the Varsity tee, and the trackies. Trackies screen printed by hand by me. Guys, go on the website. We'll be in the link in the bio. Honestly, the support in the last drop has been surreal, guys. It's honestly so mad. When you're sat in your bed and all these orders are coming through, and you're like, it's breathtaking. It blows you away, man. It's so addictive though that you imagine that dopamine release when you're getting that. It makes you insane when you don't. I mean, you get like a little dopamine crash. I'm like, no more orders. But apart from that, it's go on the website, just check it out, man. It means a lot. And apart from that, bro, do you wanna plug your Instagram?
Sam Kirby 6.
Sam Kirby 6.
Follow.
Drop him a follow, guys. Yeah, mine's just Jamie Austin Fraser. All will be in the link in the description. Shout out your TikTok, man. Start posting on TikTok.
I don't even know what my TikTok name is.
Literally, every single time I'm on TikTok and I make a TikTok of him, there's like comments like, "What's his TikTok?" Yeah,
It's not.
yeah. The Sylvia girl that I know in Redden, it was like, "Oh my god, I need his Instagram." Sylvia, if you're watching, hi. We have mutual friends, Charlie Warburton. Charlie Warburton, if you're watching, hi. Also, oh, you get well soon, Charlie. Your leg's broken. That's a bit sad. But yeah, I hope yeah, calm. Anyway, yeah, my Instagram in the description. Check out the website, guys. Please, guys. Right, first and foremost, only 30% of the people who watch the podcast are subscribed. What are you doing? Just hit that subscribe button, and like, it's so rude. Also, notification button. You'll know exactly when I upload, right? So if you want to stay tuned and be on top of the game, right? Just hit that notification button and subscribe. 70% of you are not. Why are you watching if you're not going to subscribe? That's so rude. I can't sleep at night because of that 70%. Also, like, just please subscribe. Also, just please subscribe. Wait, did I say that they should just please subscribe, guys. It's bare rude. And also just like, share, and comment. That would be nice. And also just buy all my clothes. That would also be nice. Thanks, guys. Anyway, no, it's actually been a sick podcast, bro. Thanks for coming on. Guys, we have a new YouTube series called Frenzy Fits. We're shooting the first episode today. I'll just introduce you quickly into the Frenzy Fits. So basically, each time it's going to be very similar to like a PAQ type of beat, where we go off into, like, for example, charity shops in and around Basingstoke, and we have to incorporate 2 pieces from the charity shop into our fit. We have to get the fit pick and maybe like a bit of like like video promo on top of that, and then we have to pick the best fit with a judge or something like that. That's the first episode. The first episode will probably be out the same day, or if not very close to this podcast. And on top of that, next week might be a kilo seal, car boot seal. We get more people on. There's loads of people that I could potentially get on. It could be going to London and just loads of stuff like that. It's going to be like 90s inspired fits, or it could be grime inspired fits, loads of stuff. It's going to be quite similar to PAQ. We'll reconvene back in the studio, and then we'll do the fits and the judgment here. But apart from that, guys, if you've all been watching this far, I just want to say thank you so much, man. The view hour duration does really help with the podcast. And apart from that, guys, thanks for tuning in this long. I appreciate it. Check out the website. You got our Instagrams and all that in the link in the description. Apart from that, guys, I just want to say is thank you for watching, and peace. Bro, thanks for coming out. It was a sick podcast.
Thank you for having me, mate. Steve. Thank you.
What day. No, that was actually sick. What day. Bro, that was a sick. How many? I think we got like 55 minutes.